啊？在这里，为什么今天就现在会在这里，然后带着你的阿玉你团队在这里？
本来后港区呢，只是开始我中选一个人而已嘛，现在呢，我们工人党茁壮成长，有了比较多的这个候选人，当然是大家都带来一起打气，支持后港，然后呢，我们会从后港走到阿育尼区。
我们也不知道是不是下回大选这边会不会划进阿育尼区，如果先做准备。
So first in English, we could sort of explain why your entire team, your Aljunied team, is also here in Hougang, and whether there's any sort of symbolic.
You want to explain that, Chairman?
Anyway, all of us are glad to be here this morning for the walk in Hougang. To us, it's quite symbolic because we are starting off at Hougang, which is where Mr. Lau has been running the constituency as a single-member constituency, and it signifies also the progress and growth of the Workers' Party as we progress from Hougang to our battle in Aljunied as well. So that's why the team is here to support both campaigns.
What's your feel of the ground so far? How confident are you guys?
I think that should be answered by
yeah.
Of course, you see, the Workers' Party will not want to speculate on electoral outcomes, but I said the Workers' Party will not want to speculate upon electoral outcomes, but the thing is that we are confident in the collective wisdom of the Hougang electorate, and we do hope that Hougang electorate can continue to support the Workers' Party as we strive towards the first world parliament.
As we have seen on the walk about just now, your style is very different from Mr. Lau. Mr. Lau is a bit louder, you are the style is very different. So how do you think your style will connect with the ground?
I guess every single one of us, we have our different approach and different style on the ground. I guess the style is also secondary in that sense. The primary thing is that it's important for you to be able to reach out, to understand the issues, and to listen. I think you must be able to listen intently to the concerns of the people. So I don't think that is a major concern in a sense. In fact, I find that a bit more personal also, so that I can really listen to what the constituents have to say and to share with me.
It's been actually been here for a few months, but it seems that people are reacting towards him quite positively. I mean, are you worried about that? And the two of you look quite alike, it seems.
Is it? I guess that is symbolic of political competition. And the Workers' Party has always believed in the necessity of political competition. So I think this is good, not just for the nation, but for the context of Hougang constituency, that we also need to have political competition, and we welcome political competition.
So how are you going to ensure that this doesn't fall into extreme hands? I mean, what is your strategy?
Well, I have shared during the press conference yesterday that we have a secret weapon, and the secret weapon will be the Hougang constituents. Yeah.
There might be some concern that you are riding on Mr. Lau's coattails, to contest in Hougang. What is your response to that?
I guess every single one of us, we need to be our own man. And it's important for each would-be candidate of the Workers' Party to be able to stand on his or her own feet. Of course, Mr. Lau has built upon a very strong foundation. But you see, it's important for the new candidate, and in this instance, that's me, to strengthen, deepen, and to build upon it.
Can I say something in relation to that question? I think in this case as well, Shen Leong is standing in a single seat. So he, of course, while he will build upon the foundation that Workers' Party and Mr. Lau has laid, he's also fighting on his own. This is, in fact, I would say a very mild thing compared to what is happening in the GRCs with the new PAP candidates riding on the ministers who've been there for years. I think we should bear that in mind.
I 相信许多的这个后港选民，可以说很多都知道饶兴龙是谁，所以 我不用说在这10天里面，还是在这9天里面打造什么品牌，因为饶兴隆就是饶兴隆，它已经是这样了，所以没有必要说要为了这10天打造什么新的品牌，没有这样的必要。
Mr. Yao, so anyway, so what are your plans for the coming days again? Like every day or every night?
Every day, every night. Okay, for us, of course, we will work collectively at the party level, and this will be a collective synergized effort. Yeah, so I will, of course, walking the ground is very important, to visit households, to talk to people, to reintroduce myself. So I will not go into specific, but these are essentially what the things I will be doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with all due respect to your predecessor, is there any style that you will be doing differently as you canvas the household in Hougang this time on your own?
For me, I will be myself. Mr. Lau will be Mr. Lau. So we will definitely be different in that sense. Yeah.
我对后港的选民有信心，20多年来，我们已经建立了深厚的感情。所以呢，我想我走出后港，他们也知道我为什么需要走出后港，他们应该会祝福我，他们也会继续支持工人党，这是我对后港的信心。
杨先生是开启这个会不会预计在接下来的5年、10年都会盯着这个，还是会求一下一个走出港这样子？
我们就一步一步来吧，好吗？一步一步来吧。
昨天你说明知山有虎，偏向我相信哦。你觉得山上的老虎有被你吓到吗？
山上的老虎要等做选民去杀吧。
接下来几天你们会一直都会还是这样的团队吗？还是会怎么样的一个策略来去
我想个别的选区可能有他们个别选区的这个策划，不过以党的层次来讲呢，我们基本上呢就是会去走访，就是去巴萨、去咖啡店之类的地方呢走访选民，就是我呢会跟共产党的候选人一起去拜访。
都会分成就是个别的选区、个别单一形式吗？
对，会有个别的选区。
接下来的群众大会来讲，会是大家一起展开吗？还是
我们每一天晚上只有一个群众大会，这是我们的计划。
所以就大家都会在。
对。
So for everybody's benefit, Mr. Lau just explained that each day we're going to have party-level outreach in addition to what takes place in each constituency. And the Workers' Party will be having a rally each night. And also, in answer to one of the many questions put in Mandarin just now, Mr. Yao explained that the Workers' Party is taking this election very seriously, but we can only do it one step at a time.
Level outreach, Mr. Lau will present
what our plan is that I'll probably go to each constituency for campaigning to help the team there to campaign. As to who will be present there, I mean, we will do our planning. I'll let you know, and you will see who are the people on the ground. It may not be just the candidate of the constituency specific. It may be candidates from other constituencies as well who will join in.
So for Hougang and Aljunied, will it be like a 5+1 team going up?
That's right.
Well, I think that is something that people have to go and take a look themselves. But anyway, Hougang is a single constituency. Aljunied is a GRC. Yes, there will be some synergize because we are neighbors, we are each other. but we'll still be contesting based on 2 single entities.
At the press conference, you said there's a possibility that the opposition may lose all seats. So the question for Mr. Yao is, do you have any pressure that you might be the one to lose the seat after it's been held by Mr. Lau Hussein?
I think, first of all, Mr. Yao does not need to have the pressure, or neither is fair for him to bear the burden of losing the seat. The party and I has made a decision, and we submit ourselves to the voters for their decision, and whatever the outcome, it is a verdict of the voter. It is not the outcome of the decision of the Workers' Party. As far as the party concerned, this is what we can do, and we think this is the best that we move forward for Singapore. But the rest has to be decided by the voters.
Yeah. Of course, I was second to what Mr. Lau has shared, because I think it must be a collective party decision. Because you see, being sent to the ground, as I shared with the press yesterday, it's a heavy responsibility. So I will do my very best, nothing but my very, very best, so that we can strive towards this first world parliament collectively.
就是如果说这个阿里跟这个后港都中选的话，也会成为一个超级的一个中选区来打理这样的一个市政。
我想这个等我们中选之后再说吧，啊。Well, I don't think I want to second guess how voters will vote, and whether I will be disappointed. I mean, you can observe my mood on the night of the polling.
Just initially, you mentioned that you came down here today because Hougang SMC might not be SMC anymore after the election. Is that
No, so sorry. Yes. Meant to be a joke, but certainly, before each election, including the next one, we expect there'll be redrawing of the boundaries of the different voting districts, as you know.
Well, I don't discount the possibility or the speculation that Shou Mao has, stated.
But it was meant as a joke.
So just to clarify again, Sec General and Chairman will be going around the various constituencies to support the teams there. Is that right? During the campaign period?
You will know on the ground who are going there to support the Workers' Party team. It can be myself, it can be Chairman, it can be both of us. But I don't think you need to know in advance, right? Because anyway, you will cover our ground activity to know who are there. We will have to see what is the best synergy that we can have to decide who should be there.
So can take it that at least either one of you will be there?
I should think so.